Today we're here interviewing newlywed couples to share their experiences and challenges in hopes to help newly engaged couples as they make that next big step thinking about the wedding date and wedding planning process.
She was really intentional about not spending more than needed.
We wanted to spend between 25 to 30,000.
Okay.
We did remain in that.
Within your budget?
Yes, we did.
Initially, when we first started planning, we were like, let's try to stick within a $10,000 budget. And that was really hard to stick within the budget for the planning.
We didn't want to spend like more than 50 grand. I think we spent like 30,000.
I was more concerned about money and I was more concerned about figuring it out. So between the two of us, every aspect of the wedding, somehow we made it affordable.
We shopped. We went around a lot of places to get good deals.
We found out if we get married in February, it's a lot cheaper than if you get married in the summer when everyone's getting married. So
She really just went into like killer research mode and like found the best deals possible so that it looked nice, it really looked nice, but it didn't cost an arm and a leg.
We invited 120 and 100 came.
Really think about who you're gonna ask, because if someone flops on you or two people flop on you, it's really hard to ask more people.
The people that you don't want to invite, like, you know, you feel obligated, just don't invite them. Because those are the ones that don't show up. It's still sore. It still hurts.
My wedding dress was $650, and we can look at the pictures. I looked good. I looked nice. I bought my wedding shoes at Spring because I'm like, I can wear these shoes again. And people are like, oh my God, how much did you spend for those shoes? I was like, $60. So people will do things to keep up with the Joneses, but I will say to any bride, it's one day.
There's only one thing I want, and I want that little man and the little girl on the top of the cake. And the cake was necessary.
We had an engagement shoot. That was one thing, the first thing we did, and that was very important to us.
It was a beautiful part.
It was.
It really was. However, it was small.
the Korean part. I was about to see.
Limo
Photographer.
Yeah.
Because the pictures, I mean,
were amazing.
and they last a lifetime, right?
Good food, because it is not a party without good food. Good music.
I was at a videographer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he first sent the video, I watched it every day.
Number one would be the photography. Number two would be the dresses, tuxes, and number three would be the floor arrangements.
Yeah.
The three things that we could have done without: the cake. We had a steel band player.
Oh, you did?
He could have been done without. Because I didn't even hear the steel band.
Well, we didn't order a cake. Our caterer advised us not to get a cake. So we just got like a little one. I think it was like $50 just so we could cut something. And then we ordered macaroons, and we had like a macaroon tower.
We had a photo booth. Mostly everyone spent their time there, then on the dance floor. So maybe I would have took that out.
I could have done it without some of the people in my wedding party. Some of them could have been cut. Cut it. Yeah, it is.
A limo. We didn't do a limo because our wedding, our ceremony, like reception, everything was all in the backyard.
It's gonna sound really crazy, but shoes. Honestly, I know you need shoes, but it wasn't like the amount of stress that goes behind that. Not necessary.
The third thing should be no alcohol until after the party starts.
No, yeah, I think you really need to have like an agreement.
We got married on Halloween,
Oh.
so we did a candy table.
Oh.
And there was so much candy left over.
We had paid for an open bar, and I don't drink that much, so I spent like 9 months like planning this wedding and like trying to get my like tolerance up. No one told me no one cut me off. So I was drinking from start to finish, so some really good photos.
I had my first drink at 9:30.
It really does impact the photos, no one talks about that.